Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Hawaii's offense will get the first swing of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys.
Intercepted in the first drive, Ace with the pick. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gets him the ball at the 29-yard line.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got him. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. There he goes. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Warriors.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. This time it's complete. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Brown will throw it. Got his man downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Washington wants to go quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to pass on second down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He lets one fly deep. Snags it down the right side. Hits the crease. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leiter, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Penn State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Brown wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A little screen to the running back.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. They're third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Now this offense is back on the field. Running back searching for a hole. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Brown will throw it. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The option look. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space. Gives him the big stiff arm. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman. Picking up a massive game for this offense.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Brown wants to pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try the run. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Turning it on. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Here's the handoff. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll give it to him again. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Rainbow Warriors trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Now they're going to throw it. Big fella moving. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown Warriors! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 28 over Western Michigan. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Brown wants to pass. A little release to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. Third down coming up.
Pulls and fires complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Rides the back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Washington right back to the line. To the air on second down. Fires left. With the catch, it's Wynn. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wynn. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. Gets it to him on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Brown will throw it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great scene today in Seattle. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? With that said, let's send it back to our guys inside Husky Stadium.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The RPO, it's complete. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The kick is on its way. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Gain of 23 on the play. That's a 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Ware. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hawaii!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It'll be 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Good enough for a 1st down.
He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on.
They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Rushes on him. Breaks into the open.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Georgia was like a 60 crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They booted away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. On the run, it's Gilmore. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it.
Well, it's one on offense. You know, you're trying to run the ball and get that established so you can work the bootleg off of that with your quarterback, but just nothing going there. The defense was in good position, and QB just didn't have enough speed to really hurt the defense on that.
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Looking left. Complete downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Wynn. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And another 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Right on the money.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Quick release by the QB. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, and more than enough for a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Washington. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end to line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He'll do it himself. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. There he goes. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Got his man. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Rainbow Warriors line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going